Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Kapil call, please.
Yes?
Mr. Call, my name is Sunil, but I am calling from EasyCabs.
Sunil Bhatt. Yeah.
This is regarding the incident which is happened to the. Wanted to give you some update on that.
Yeah.
Uh, Car was heading towards the destination.
Sorry?
As the car was traveling,
Yeah.
because of some bad road conditions, some pebble or some stone has got entangled in the radiator fan. The radiator fan has got jammed because of that obstruction and not moved further on. As it got entangled and obstructed the engine, there was some heat generated in the fan itself and it started to give some smoke. So apparently this thing has happened because of some stone getting entangled and breaking some blades of the fan. So immediately as the chauffeur has seen the smoke coming out of the car, he has to stop the car and checked it. Again, he had to start the car, but when he saw smoke coming out of the car, he had started taking a picture and applied it on the part of the car. Apparently there was no flame, it was only some smoke coming out of the car.
Mr. Bhatt, first of all, I'm sure you're reading it from whatever the lawyers of your company have said to read it to me, which is fine. I would ask you to please find it out from your lawyers. I belong to a family called Maheshwari's. Okay?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm not able to hear clearly.
Yeah, I'm saying, Mr. Bhatt, I'm sure you're reading something which your lawyers, in-house lawyers, must have told you.
Not really, not really.
Probably,
No.
I don't
Not
know.
really.
So, but the point is, it is no, if the stone hits the radiator fan or radiator, it doesn't. If the car stops right there, I have people who were traveling and who I have the numbers of, who have told me that the car had caught fire on a road which is completely very well made, which is our NH8. There is no stones, nothing on the travel on that road. One and two, the car had been running for 4 kilometers. There were flames inside. First, there were drop of fireballs that were coming from the car beneath, okay, which is from probably from the petrol tank or I don't know from where. Secondly, what happened after running for 2-3 kilometers or so, or probably a kilometer or 2 kilometer, people have said that the entire the under part of the car caught flames. Okay. Third, the car stopped. The driver did not even realize it then. The car stopped. He was again trying to start. And in the meantime, there were people who came from behind and they said to the driver that what the hell are you doing? The car has caught fire. Please jump out of the car. And then the people, my wife and the driver jumped out of the car and he opened the bonnet and the bonnet was also, the entire area had flames. And as soon as my wife jumped out of the car, the flames came all across the door from which she came out. Right? So there were very much flames, and this only happens due to non-maintenance of the car. There is no other issue. The stone hitting the radiator fan, if it hits, the car will stop right away. If the radiator the fan is hit, the belt will break, the car will stop right away. It will not run for 3 to 4 kilometers.
Okay.
So this is the problem. My point is that I don't know what your maintenance policies are. I mean, all of you radio cab people, I mean, you run, give good rates, this, that. But one thing you guys don't take care of is basically the life of a passenger, the maintenance of the car, the service, the quality which you are giving. If something bad would have happened, it was a matter of 10 seconds. I would have lost my family. Do you understand that?
I understand that. I realize it fully. This is a very serious incident. I understand that.
I have two young sons. One is 8 months old. One is going to be 4 years old. Right? If they would have lost their mother, I mean, do you understand what I had to go through for my entire life?
So I fully realize that.
Right? So that is what I'm trying to explain since yesterday. Only today, when my entire digital media team has been on social media and everything, and they will be keep going for next 1 month. And I'm also going to the consumer court. I'm also going to other law forums. And this is not what I mean, it's not about anything else, but you guys need to understand the value of people's life. I'm sorry to say, if your wife would have been there and it was my company, if it was EasyCabs was my company, as a customer, what you would have done, Mr. Bhatt?
Same thing.
right? Just keep yourself in my position. You also have a son, I think, right? I saw your picture on the face. I mean, on the WhatsApp, right? So I don't know. I mean, whose I mean picture is there from the number you called me previously? I don't know. Anyhow, that's not the point. The point is,
I have called you for the first time. Probably some other gentleman would have called you from our company.
yeah.
So, okay.
So just imagine. I mean, if it was your wife and EasyCabs was my company, I was the operations head, or I mean, I don't know. I mean, whatever post that you are. What do you expect? What would you expect out of me?
See, first of all, I understand that some incident like this happening is not desirable at all. It's something which is a very serious thing. Life of anybody, be it from anybody as a passenger or the driver or anybody else for that matter, is a very precious thing. Now, if something of such sort has happened, it is something which is very serious in nature. But normally, it's not that the maintenance and everything is not taken care of. There's a proper maintenance also happening. Now, the initial investigation which we did with the car is that which I shared with you already. Now, going back with the feedback, let me raise it internally again to the concerned people, and then let's see how we're going to take it forward.
So when should I expect your call back?
So, I believe you'll be getting a call back probably by tomorrow.
Sure, I'll wait for you.
Let me get back with all your feedback that you said that it has run for another 3 kilometers before it got.
And there are 6 to 7 cars which stopped by, and there's one car with whom my wife came actually back. So all of them are there. I have their numbers. They all have said. I mean, I've spoken because I wanted to speak to all of them to thank them, right? I called them, and all of them have said the same thing.
So she did not take any other mode of transportation. Somebody dropped her home. You mean to say?
Yeah. Somebody to, I mean, the driver asked somebody also कि प्लीज छोड़ दो इनको मैडम को कहीं मैं दूसरी कैब को बुलाऊंगा तो वो आने में बहुत टाइम लगेगी ये and all that.
Okay. So there was some other gentleman in a personal car or a private car which dropped the family back.
There was a girl, another girl who was traveling behind with her driver, which belonged to a company. She was traveling.
Okay.
Her driver also. Basically, her driver told your driver that this car is in flames. Please get out of the car.
Okay. Right.
So some person which we of course don't know. I mean, she was on the road.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me share your feedback, sir, and we'll certainly get back to you.
Okay.
Okay, sir.